Going, I know you'll be starting questioning yourself, huh? Financially abused. Now, just have a bit of rundown what it is, and then you guys can read it yourself. Manipulate your finance decision. That is the one area. Access your money or this and that. Financial abuse is a form of family violence. It's often happen violence such as physical, emotional. It can leave you feeling vulnerable, isolated, depressed, and anxious. It can take away your independence. Okay. The abuser can be your partner or the family member, carer, or the family. Okay, support, whatever. Not going to get to that too details or whatever. So, why am I talking about this related to passport bros or marry someone in your culture and back to the country? Now, now I won't say everyone, depending on the social, economic status of that individual back in home. But most likely, a local born or whatever, they're usually married to those who are village or countryside or rural area that it's easy to manage or control or X, Y, and Z, hold traditional values or whatever what you guys are fancy of, all right? I'm living through this experience at the moment, and I will say of a story, all right? Now, our more most likely is related to money manipulates, right? This is the most important decision, right? I'm gonna highlight it here so you got money manipulates, and the reason why I'm saying this and um when you marry to or get into that relationship, it's great, everything is going well. The one major factor that most people do not understand, it's especially is those who are, for migrant, is the fact that when they come to this country, they started to converting back to their currency and how much they can support or whatever they can do in their country, right? So whatever that how it is and how they, it's all about converting. Or obviously they want to marry up to a first world country, married to the family, and it's good for conversion rate, even though it's a little money. And whether you have to sponsor their family members, and after family members, and it turns to a tribal. And when you sponsor, you think you're doing the right thing and sponsor. And the amount of money that you have to go through and your independence has gone change, where it's not only just your family, you and your wife or the kids, it's gone for a broader. And when it's going for a broader, it's going to money manipulate your finance decisions, saying you're spending money on useless item where you should save your money X, Y, and Z, and using whatever tactic it is to gain access more of your finance or control your whole bank account or whatever, right? Now, when I look at it, and I'm like, it is a form, but it's a different way. And when you sponsor these family members and you look at your bank account, it's always zero because you're sponsoring family members. And let's just say your family members has arrived in the country and you live in the same household. Their ideas, their influence of your wife, whatever, has changed dramatically. And obviously they're using their migrant way of dealing things. They don't want to do the Western way. Western way, there's a lot of laws, the course. It's not what he thinks it is, dodging tax or whatever, how it is. You guys can name it. I'm not going to explain it here. You guys understand what I'm saying. And they don't follow that rules. They're following their cultural rules. And you're bringing their they don't believe the 100% what is the Western world, where they believe they could do X, Y, and Z, whatever the outcome is, right? This becomes a financially strain. It's like a parasite hosted on you, and you're the main resource. And whatever the culture that you married it from, obviously the English is not the best, or not quite that level. You're relying on you, and obviously whatever what she needs to do, she's relying on you because she's a vulnerable position where she, every phone call or appointments, whatever, they they have to organize whatever X, Y, and Z. And obviously they can learn from the Western world how child support or divorce or whatever, the rules and laws, whatever, they know it too well. And they try to use the card on you when you stop giving them what they want. And that's where they come and lash at you, physical, emotionally, or psychological, put you down in order to give more money. And this is where it becomes a problematic, and you suffer, and when is enough? There's never enough. And once you satisfy that, then there's another problem. There's another money, and it's a never-ending money problem. And it's all revolved on the money, sponsor family, and what is between you and your wife. It's no more. It's not about a couple anymore. It's about the whole tribal thing now to think of. And their trouble is to put their thought, maybe the mother or maybe their, your mother-in-law or the father-in-law, putting that sort of pressure on her, expectation on their culture. You have to do this, you have to run that, give us a family like this and that, and the competition, fear of missing out. This is where everything comes on, and it's all on you, on the financially side, and you're not happy about it. And obviously you do right by all means to play the chess and not getting checkmate or whatever. They will always find a way to get the money, and it's a very pre-planned the whole thing out. So that's why I said it's a financial abuse, and it is something that is being manipulated your financial decision, or if they claim that you're money spending too much, they want to get in control of your bank card. So this is where I'm up to at the moment. So that's why I said the person who has the most power is the one that has the highest earning of the whole thing. But the moment let's just say you establish your business with her or whatever, and her business is going well, close matching your finance, she has power over you. And obviously to kick you out the house or whatever, it's most likely because she's experiencing the boss mentality. So yeah, that's about it. And I'm at the stage where I need to regain my independence. And it's a very painful lesson, but at the same time, it is something that you feel guilty of not doing it. But it's not really your problem. It's their family problem. It's a never-ending problem. One after the other, they spread the word, blah, 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 and just another person. It's a constant battle with money. Money is the main subject with the whole thing, and becomes a problematic, and they suck into this money. So there's your Australia dream, America dream. You suck on topic like money. So that's the video of the day. Hope you guys stay educated, stay wary, because they pre-planned everything, and I'm at the position where I'm in this position at the moment where I have to be separated. I can't continue anymore.